Governance refers to the operational norms and regulations of any entity, whether it's an organization, company, region, or an entire country. And as the UN's 16th Sustainable Development Goal, governance has a universal scope that is relevant to us all. But what does governance mean exactly, and why has it become essential for the activity of a public development bank? At Agence, française de développement, we have seen that institutions with good governance tend to perform better. They're better placed to provide quality public services to all, which meet people's needs. To better understand, let's head to Indonesia, where AFD has been supporting the governance fiscal reforms. Nur has just learned about the new fiscal system. She can now declare her income and see where her taxes go. With this money, the state funds schools and fire stations and connects remote villages to the national power grid. Strengthening governance improves the quality of life and can reduce inequality. Governance is not an end in itself. It's a tool that makes it possible to do better in any context, such as here in Central Africa. Pierre, Awa and their 2 children had to flee their home in the Central African Republic and were quickly processed as refugees in the border commune of Paturi in Cameroon. Local groups work with AFD-supported NGOs to offer psychosocial support, as well as a social professional integration program for new arrivals. With their refugee status and papers taken care of, the family can now begin their new life with less stress. Here, governance consolidates social cohesion and strengthens the resilience of communities affected by forced displacement. That is why governance is essential, not only to achieve other sustainable development goals, but because it affects all sectors of activity, from justice to the environment. In Ecuador, the state works with its neighbors to encourage civic participation and guarantee access to information and justice, particularly in terms of protecting the environment. With AFD support, judges and magistrates are trained in environmental law. Social stakeholders and community leaders, particularly indigenous ones, are learning about environmental law and can now contribute to public decisions that are likely to affect their environment. Crucially, this helps them to avert potential conflict. In this way, AFD combines environmental preservation and action on climate change with the reduction of inequality. Investing in governance also makes public policy more efficient, which is why AFD helps to rebuild trust between institutions and communities. It promotes the development of peaceful and supportive societies based on solidarity, where rights are respected.